like that shirt. I got the email.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare young people in Kansas for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
welcome everybody to Tointon Family Stadium in the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas. Usually playing host to Kansas State University, but today it's the 3A State Baseball quarterfinals. Game 2 featuring the Silver Lake Eagles and the Frontenac Raiders is getting ready to start momentarily. The Frontenac Raiders come in ranked 4, 21-2 overall on the season, and the 5th-ranked Silver Lake Eagles at 17-6 on the season. Game 1 saw the Humboldt Cubs beat the Wichita Independent Panthers by a score of 2-1, and that was at the 11 o'clock game. Plenty more baseball still to come today in our slate of 4 games. At 4 o'clock, we will have Hayes TMP in Wellsville, and then in our nightcap at 6:30, the 3-seed St. George Rock Creek and the 6-seed Salina Sacred Heart. Overcast day, the wind dying down a little bit. The wind played a huge factor in our first game as it was pushing balls back into fair play. It seems to be a little more still now. However, still cool and overcast on a day that was predicted to be in the 90s. Is nowhere near that close. Our starting lineups. First for the visiting Silver Lake Eagles. Leading off the left fielder, Dylan Holthouse. Batting second, the center fielder, Dalen Kruger. The pitcher, Tyler Brown, will bat third. Chase Ray, the third baseman, will bat fourth if anybody gets on. Vale will be pitching for the Frontenac Raiders. As we said, they are the 4th seed at 21-2. Coming in, Blake Vale, a tall, right-handed pitcher. Pitching and defense was the story of the first game. As we are awaiting the final 3 minutes before we can pitch. This happened in the first game too. Both pitchers get out there through their warm-up tosses and we're ready to go. And then all of a sudden, you wait. So we'll go around defensively for Frontenac. In left field, Coronado. Center field, Burdette. Right field, Brunetti. Around the infield, Vale the pitcher, Wade the catcher. Bardo at first. Edge at second. McCary at third base. And Stanley the shortstop. Once again, going through the lineup for Silver Lake, it'll be Holthouse, Kruger, Brown, Ray, Fannin, Steele, Burdig, Swartz, Athan, Steele. Both teams right now just trying to stay loose, as you see them meeting there at the mound with the infield. People walking around, just talking and trying to figure out how to stay loose and not think about the fact that, you know, you're away from home, you're in a state quarterfinal game right now with a chance to play for an opportunity at a state championship. Frontenac, the home team, they are in the field first as the higher seed. And the black and white for the Raiders. And the maroon and gray, Silver Lake. Dylan Holthouse to lead things off, the left fielder. He's down, gets the signs from the third base coach. Right-hander versus right-hander matchup. And here's the first pitch from Vale. Shows bunt, pulls away, and it's high for a ball. The 1-0 in there for a strike. Dylan Holthouse, a senior, looking to end his high school career on a high note. Here's a pitch, popped up. Second baseman is over. Edge makes a play, and the shortstop's died of second base. Dalen Kruger now up. The first left-handed batter we'll have seen today. Vale into the windup. Here's the pitch. This one's right in there for a strike. Vale gets assigned. Takes a deep breath, the windup, and the 0-1 pitch. This one fouled out of play. Third base side over into the parking lot area.
Hey, way to jump out there.
No balls, 2 strikes, nobody on, 1 out, top of the first inning. And game number 2 of the 3A quarterfinals. Here's a pitch. This one stays high. Kruger thought about it, didn't go. And the count's now 1-2. Way high. And the count evens out at 2-2. That one got away from Vale. Blake Vale, a junior. Infielder slash pitcher. Here's the 2-2. And there's a little poke job into left field. And that's foul. Just out of play. And the count will remain 2-2. So the lefty Kruger tried to go the other way with that one, but couldn't keep it in play. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Got him looking. So batter now Tyler Brown, the pitcher. Tyler, a pitcher and first baseman. He's a junior. Here's the pitch, and there's a chopper hit towards second. Edge is there, takes it on the hop, throws it over, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. We've played 1/2 of an inning. No score here on the KSHSAA network.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
I don't really.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Back in Manhattan here, we go to the bottom of the first inning. Silver Lake unable to score. Due up for the Frontenac Raiders. Leading things off will be the center fielder, Bryce Burdett. The catcher, Brian Wade, will be second. Brett McCrary, the third baseman, third. And everybody gets on Blake Vale. And rounding out the order will be Stanley, the shortstop, Bardo, the first baseman, Edge, the second baseman, Coronado, the left fielder, and Brunetti, the right fielder. As we said, Frontenac comes into this only losing twice in the regular season, 21-2. They'll be up against Brown, who is a tall, thin right-handed who can really throw it pretty hard. You see he gets good movement on a couple of his pitches. We'll see if he's able to keep the ball down here early on. That's been the story thus far, is the pitcher's ability to keep the ball down in the zone and now walk. So Bryce Burdett, the center fielder, will lead things off for the Frontenac Raiders. Their head coach, Bill Sullivan. This first pitch. Stays away for a ball, and counts 1-0. You can hear Frontenac well represented here, as is Silver Lake, not being too far away. Here's the pitch. And stays outside, 2-0. So Tyler Brown's falling behind Bryce Burdett to lead things off. There's Bill Sullivan, the head coach for Frontenac, led his team to 21-2 regular season. Pitch in there for a strike, counts 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and this one is low. And it's ball 3-1. So you look at 21-2, and you think, how can they be the 4 seed? Well, that's because Humboldt, the 1 seed, is 23-0. And here's the 3-1 pitch. There's a line drive over the glove of the first baseman, Burdyke, and it's a leadoff single for Bryce Burdett. So the speedster pokes one to the opposite field and gets on base. As we take a look at the replay here. Fastball straight outside, didn't try to do too much with it, just took it the other way. Hey, just take what the pitcher will give you. Sometimes you end up on base. Burdett takes his lead from first, and there's a chopper hit towards third, and it's over the glove of Ray. So back-to-back singles for Burdett and Wade. And now the Raiders got something going here in the first inning. So you say, if you come in at 21-2, how are you the 4 seed? Well, Humboldt, the number 1 seed, is 23-0. The number 2 seed, TMP, is also 22-1. And the number 3 seed is 21-2. So you have 2 teams at 21-2. And there's another 1 loss and an undefeated team. So here's the first pitch to McCary. It's in there for a strike. So you have 4 teams with 2 or less losses in the final 8. There's going to be some good baseball here this weekend. And now here's a chopper hit towards the shortstop. The 2-1 over to first, and it gets away from the first baseman, and a run's going to score. Heads up running by Burdett as he comes around on the fielder's choice.
Good job, coach. Good job.
And Burdett will go 6-4. No double play and a run scored here. You see the replay. Chopper almost hits Burdett, stays away. Nice feed there to second, and the throw, he threw it hard. And the first baseman, Burdyke, just unable to dig it out of the ground for the double play. And when it got away from him, Burdett wasted no time getting home. That'll bring up the pitcher, Blake Vale. And there's a shot to the second baseman. Underhand throw to shortstop for 1. Over to first in time. There's the double play. 4-6-3 goes the double play, but 1 run is scored. We've played 1. And it's the Raiders 1, the Eagles nothing.
Thank you. Can I help you today?
No thanks. I'm just looking. Oh, this is cute. So?
Too tight.
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Like they're the fashion police.
Guarantee you they're feeling lucky to come out of that. Did you come up last night? You see the paper? I didn't get to read it.
Top of the second, 1-0 Raiders due up for the Eagles. It'll be Chase Ray, the third baseman, Peter Fannensteel, the catcher, and then Evan Burdick, the first baseman. So neither pitcher able to help out his own cause in the first inning, as Blake Vale grounded into a inning-ending double play, but 1 run had scored, and that's where we are here. Chase Ray, the third baseman, number 4 hitter. Digs in against Blake Vale. Vale looks in the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. Thought about it, didn't go. Takes high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Same spot, Vail into the windup. Here's a delivery, and this one is inside 3-0. So right away, Blake Vail falling behind the number 4 hitter, Chase Ray. And you never want to walk the leadoff batter. Here's a 3-0 pitch. He did it. 4 straight pitches. And the tying runs on first base. So often will you see a leadoff walk come back to haunt a pitcher. And that's exactly what Silver Lake is hoping for here.
Hey, roll him up.
Peter Fannenstiel, the catcher, up. Looks down, gets the sign from head coach Alan Cunningham. Snap throw over to first. Ray back easily. Vail set, here's a delivery. There's a shot to center field. Over comes Burdette, almost into left field to make that play. So a line drive that held up long enough. And no damage done there. Here's Evan Burdick, the first baseman. Gets the sign from Coach Cunningham. 1 out, runner on first, top of the second, down 1-0. Snap throw over, Ray dives back in time. Ray takes a little bit bigger lead. Vail gives him a look. Here's the pitch. Stays low, and the count's 1-0. Vail set. Here's a 1-0 pitch, and there's a little jam shot over the head of the first baseman. He runs, makes the over-the-shoulder catch. Bardo with a nice play there, and there's now 2 down. See on the replay here, just head back to where you think you're going to get it, tracking it all the way, and a nice catch on his chest. Hey, use the body, big fella, whatever works.
All right, 2 down now.
And that'll bring up Brock Schwartz, the right fielder. And a snap throw over to first. We saw in warm-ups Brock showing off a very strong arm from right field, so we'll see if Frontenac was paying attention to that if they try to challenge him should they get the opportunity. Swing, and he fouls one straight back off the catcher. And the umpire giving him a second to shake that one off. Big swing, though, from Brock Schwartz. No balls, 1 strike. Runner at first, 2 out here in the bottom or top of the second inning. Here's a pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw is going to go into center field. And he's going to hang out there at second. Will Chase Ray. And now they're going to say he's out. Guessing interference will be called. That retires the side. 1 stranded. We've played 1.5. Raiders lead 1-0.
Boom! Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm number 1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm number 1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am a king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
Good umpire, pick that up.
Go, guys.
Ain't leak ball here, guys.
I thought I did ball up.
Bottom of the second inning. Raiders lead 1-0. It was batter interference called on Brock Schwartz to end that inning. And now the first pitch from Tyler Brown is high for a ball. Here's the 1-0 chop foul down the third base line. And you could see it on the replay during the break that the pitch came in there and it was high, and Brock Schwartz never really got out of the way. Tough luck deal, but just a little bit of contact was made, but they're saying that caused the throw to go errant, and there's the difference. So a foul ball back off the roof.
Now wait on that jump.
Rolling around now and makes it all the way down where a Silver Lake fan is playing the ball as his. And he gets a 25-cent off coupon. 2-2 now, the count, as that one's behind away. But just a little bit of contact was made between the batter and the catcher. And good job by the home plate umpire picking that up, saying interference, runner is out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one, long way foul. Stanley, a tall right-handed batter with an open stance. Watches that one sail to the backstop, and the count's 3-2. And this one a little inside, so a leadoff walk. As Stanley will start the bottom of the second inning. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Blake Bardo, who made the nice over-the-shoulder grab. In the top of the inning. Throw over to first. Runner back in time. Stanley gets his lead. Brown looks over. Here's the pitch. Bardo shows bunt, gets it down. It's a good one, taken by the third baseman. Throw over in time. And now they attempted to play her second, but a nice stop by the shortstop, Ethan, to keep that one going. So the sacrifice is complete. And the runner goes to second base, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Ross Edge.
On the ball.
Brown takes a long look at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive caught by the second baseman. Throw back in time. The double play once again. So the double play goes 4-6. And Silver Lake's out of it without any damage. We head to the third. Here's the replay. It's 1-0 Frontenac.
1, 2, 3 now.
Hey kids, this is Heavy D, Lord J. This one for all the refs out there.
The referee is there to keep things fair.
There to make the call, you may not like them all.
But when you're in the stands or even on the court,
remember, be a good sport.
A windy and overcast day here in Manhattan, but that hasn't stopped any baseball from happening thus far. Leading things off in the third inning for Silver Lake will be Brock Schwartz, who was up when the batter interference was called, so he gets a fresh count with a chance at Blake Vale here. See, there's a look at number 9, Blake Vale. Sporting the eye black. Here's the first pitch, and this one's chopped foul off the foot of Brock Schwartz. It's a little bit of the Bryce Harper look there for Blake Vale. Vale into the windup and the 0-1. This one stays high. And the count evens out at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 swing and a miss. And in 3 swings, Brock Schwartz has not been cheated on any one of them. He has gotten his money's worth. Here's the 1-2. And this one blown away, gets away from the catcher, Wade. And the count evens out at 2-2. Right-handed batter, closed power stance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3 called. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Matt Nathan. Here it is. Maybe a little low and outside, but cut enough to the plate to get the call. Silver Lake fans calling for the same pitch there, as that one was mighty close, but that one is a ball. The 1-0 to Athen. There's a grounder to the shortstop. Stanley has it, throws over the first in time. And the putout goes 6-3. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 9 hitting Aaron Steele. Silver Lake one time through the lineup now, still looking for their first base hit. Vale into the windup. Here's a pitch, and this one bounces in front of the plate. And got a chunk of the catcher, Wade. You'll see that often. The umpire will kind of walk out there and throw the ball to his pitcher. Here's another look at it. Pitch just doesn't quite get there, and right in the neck. Just how every catcher likes it. Yeah, that'll take a second to kind of shake off. Rubbing out, you can see right there, nice little red spot. That'll tighten up nicely tonight. But catcher's always tough, kids. Wade's back in there. And here comes the 1-0 from Vale. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And the count's now even at 1-1. Oh! 1-1 pitch stays high. And the count's 2-1. Vale into the windup. Here's a 2-1. That one caught the corner for a strike, and we're even at 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Silver Lake down 1-0 to Frontenac. Here's the pitch, and just barely got a piece of it and sent it back into the net. Vale gets his sign. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. And the side is retired. So through 3, Vale has faced the minimum. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. It's Frontenac 1, Silver Lake nothing. Bottom of the third, the Raiders leading 1-0 here. And Avery Coronado, the left fielder, to lead things off for Frontenac. And the first pitch from Brown outside for a ball. And the second pitch is lined into left center field for a base hit. Coronado's going to take a big turn at first and hang on there as the center fielder Kruger's on it quickly and gets it back to the infield. Take a look at the replay here. Fastball stays up over the plate a little bit, about waist high, and he just pokes it out into left center field. Brunetti shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a ball. We'll see if they send Coronado here. Snap throw over to first. Runner back in plenty of time. Brown set, checks the runner. Here's the 1-0, shows bunt, pulls it back. And the count's now 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch, shows bunt, takes a stab at it, and fouls it back. The count now 2 balls and a strike. Brown working to Brunetti, checks the runner at first, and the 2-1, and bunt gets down. They might have a play at second, they don't take it. They throw it over to first though in time. So the sacrifice is completed, 1-3. Coronado goes to second, and that brings up Bryce Burdett, who led off the game with a single and came around to score. So far the game's only run. Runner on second, 1 out. Bottom of the third. Brown checks the runner. Here's the pitch in there for a strike.
We don't want that.
Tall right-hander checks the runners. Here's the pitch. This one fouled back out of play. And the swarm of children chase it down for the 25-cent off coupon. Brown gets a sign, steps off now. Pickoff play was on at second, but no throw. The 0-2, there's a shot in the right center field. It's going to drop, and it's nice play, though, by Schwartz to stop it. Throw into second, they might have a shot, and he is safe. And the run will score. So Burdett doubles and gets the RBI. We take a look at the replay here. Fastball just caught too much of the plate. Look at the play, though, by Schwartz out here, not letting that thing get by him. Jumps up, throws it, a strong throw into second. And the runner just beats it in there. RBI double, though, for Bryce Burdett. That'll bring up Brian Wade with runner on second and 1 out. As Frontenac starting to hit the ball around the ballpark here a little bit. There's a little blooper hit towards second. Steals on it, throws over to first in time. Runner advances to third. As the putout goes 4-3.
Hey,
That'll bring up Brett McCary, the third baseman. First pitch from him in the dirt. Nice save, though, by Pfannenstiel.
There you go, Bryce. Good job. Get in the corner inside.
McCary reached on a 6-4. Fielder's choice almost was a double play, but the ball got away from the first baseman. Here's a pitch from Brown, hit to the shortstop. He has it. Strong throw over to first and in time. So 6-4 goes out. 1 run scored on a couple of hits. 1 runner left. We go to the top of the 4th. Raiders leading the Eagles 2-0 on the KSHSAA network.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Hey, be smart. Be smart.
Top of the 4th inning for the Silver Lake Eagles. It'll be the top of the lineup. Holthouse, Kruger, and Brown. If anybody should get on, Ray. So far through 3, Vale has faced the minimum. Holthouse popped out to second base on his first at bat. First pitch from Vale in there for a strike. And the count's no balls, 1 strike. And now here's a chopper. Hit back towards the mound. Second baseman comes in. Edge has it. Throws it over to first in time. And the putout goes 4-3. Nice play there by Edge on the swinging bunt from Holthouse. Take a look at the replay here. Didn't really want to go. Got enough of it. Puts his head down, charging hard. In from second base, and the throw just in time to beat him. Vale into the windup. Here's the delivery. And this one will be high for a ball. Dalen Kruger struck out looking in the first against Blake Vale. Second pitch right in there for a strike. Vale into the windup, and here's the pitch. Right on the corner for a strike, and it counts 1-2. One-two, chopper. Hit to the shortstop, long throw to first in time. And the putout goes 6-3. That'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Brown, who grounded out to second base in the first inning. With nobody on and 2 outs.
Avery.
Vale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And this one's low for a ball, the pitcher versus pitcher matchup. Neither pitcher with a hit. And this one stays away for a ball, and the count's 2-0. 2-0 pitch from Vale, catches the inside corner. That's a strike. Vale has only allowed one base runner. It was a walk, and he was erased by a double play in the second. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one fouled off out of play, first base side. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Top of the fourth. Nobody on. Here's the pitch from Vale, and this one's high. Count goes full. Vale gets a sign. Here's the windup and the pitch. Chopper hit towards a shortstop. Stanley has it. Throws over to first in time. And 1, 2, 3. Go the Eagles. We played 3.5 here in Manhattan. Frontenac 2, Silver Lake nothing on the KSHSAA network.
Thank you. Can I help you today?
No thanks. I'm just looking. Oh, this is cute. So?
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Like they're the fashion police.
Oh, Blake.
Bottom of the fourth here in Manhattan, Kansas. The pitcher Blake Vale to lead things off for Frontenac as he has a 2-0 lead. Tyler Brown in the windup and the first pitch. He misses for a ball. Vale getting it done with his arm, trying to get something started with the bat, and he fouls this one straight back. And that'll even the count out now at 1-1. Brown into the windup. Here's the pitch. Blooper hit towards right field as I drop for a base hit. Just past Steele and just before Schwartz. So a little C&I base hit for Blake Vale. He's laughing about it at first. Here it is outside, just taking it the other way. Steele gave it a good effort, but just couldn't quite get there. So in the battle of the pitchers, Vale strikes first with a base hit. Now he's looking to steal. Here's a throw down to second, and it's not in time. Throw was a little offline. The pitch was called a strike, so Stanley down to 0-1. But Vale takes second and is now in scoring position. Stanley walked in the second. Right-handed batter hitting out of an open stance. Here's the pitch and inside. Almost hit him. The count evens out at 1-1. Chopper hit towards third. Ray has it, throw as high to first, and the tag is made. But the runner will advance on the throw. Vale over to third. The putout goes 5-3. And now Blake Bardo's up. He had a sacrifice bunt in the second inning. And now up with his pitcher at third base. Would love to drive him home and give him a 3-0 lead. First pitch right in there for a strike. And Blake Bardo finds himself down 0-1. There's it is, the shot to left field. And the RBI single for Bardo. So Blake Bardo pads the lead for his pitcher just a little bit, driving him home. And there it is, inside of the plate. Good bat speed, got it around. Just drove it right there into left field. So here's Ross Edge with a runner on first and one out. Ross lined into the 4-6 double play to end the second inning. Brown could use another one of those. Here's a foul ball out of play, first base side. With the Eagles being hitless through 4 innings, a 3-0 deficit seems like 12-0. Here's the pitch, and this one's in the dirt. Counts 2-1. The 2-1, high, ball 3. And now Brown is in danger of walking another run. There it is, the shot to center field, a base hit. So some station-to-station baseball by Frontenac right now. Has got Tyler Brown and the Silver Lake Eagles in a little bit of trouble. Avery Coronado, who had singled in the third to lead things off. Is back up right now. 2 on, 1 out, 1 run in, bottom of the 4th inning. Off-speed pitch stays high. And right now, Brown's struggling to find the strike zone, so he's having to serve up one right over the plate. Long look at second. And now time was called after a long look at second base. Bardo's on second. Edge on first. Here's the pitch, fouled straight back. A nice hack at it by Coronado.
Come on, Avery. Good chance, buddy. Pick him up.
The 1-1, hit towards third, through the hole. They're going to hold Bardo up, and the bases will be loaded as the left fielder Holthouse was on it quickly. But station-to-station baseball has loaded him up. That'll bring up Gus Brunetti, who does not have an official at bat because he had a sacrifice bunt in the third. Bases loaded, 1 out. Grounder hit to first. First baseman has it, steps on the bag, throw home is in time, double play, they get out of it. What a play by the first baseman. Burdick. We'll take a look at the replay here. In on the corners. There's one. Good awareness, strong throw, nice catch. There's the tag. 3-0 Raiders. We'll be back on the KSHSAA network.
Boo! Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm #1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm #1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Well
wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What? Jerk.
Here we go, Black. Go, guys.
Back in Manhattan, Kansas, top of the 5th inning, game number 2 of the quarterfinals for Class 3A. And leading things off will be Chase Ray, the third baseman, followed by Fannenstiel, then the hero of last inning, Evan Burdick, the first baseman. Silver Lake still looking for their first hit of the game here in the 5th inning. And the first pitch from Vail is a little high. Here's the 1-0 offering. And stays outside, counts now 2-0. And right now, if you're Silver Lake, you just want a base runner any way possible. This one's in there for a strike. And the count's now 2-1. Vail into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopper hit towards third. And a high hop. Long throw over time. Not there. So there's the first hit of the game as an infield single by Chase Ray. And Silver Lake can breathe. They're not going to be no hit. We'll take a look at the replay here. Takes a high hop there. Not much you can do if you're McCary. He did all he could. Just couldn't get it over there in time. That'll bring up Fannenstiel. Lined out to center field in the second. Ray takes a lead from first. Vail working out of the stretch. There's a line shot into left center field, and it gets down. He's headed to third, and they're going to wave him home. There might be a play at the plate. Here comes the throw, and he's going to beat it. The double for Fannenstiel scores a run. And the Silver Lake side coming to life now. We'll take a look at the replay. There it is, inside corner, turns on it, hits it into the corner between Coronado and Burdett. Burdett gets on it as fast as he can, but not in time before the speedy Chase Ray circles the bases. So nobody out, 1 run in, runner in scoring position, and here's the hero from the half inning before, the first baseman, Evan Burdick. First pitch from Vail. Misses for a ball. Evan gets the sign from head coach Alan Cunningham at third base. Here's the pitch. Chopper hit right to the shortstop Stanley. Gets a nice big hop, and he's going to try to go to third. Here's the throw. He's safe. Got in under the tag. So some crafty base running there by Fannenstiel. As we take a look at the replay here, a nice big hop for the shortstop. Gets it, strong throw over to first. A nice throw from Bardo back. Throw was there in plenty of time. He just beat the tag. So now here's Brock Schwartz, who was called out looking. Was also a part of the runner interference in the second. But when he takes a swing, he does not get cheated. He's ahead in the count, 1 ball, no strikes right now. The wind has become calm. Schwartz with the pit, Waiting for it, not there. He's looking pitch and location right now. Blake Vale struggling with his command here a little bit in the 5th inning, as he gave up the first 2 hits of the game for the Silver Lake Eagles. The 2-0 to Schwartz. Chopper over the head of the pitcher. In comes the third baseman. Tries to barehand it. He can't. And Schwartz takes a tumble after crossing the bag at first, but he's got another infield hit.
Hey, double it up here. Hey, you're all right. You're all right.
And that'll get a visit from Coach Bill Sullivan, as they'll discuss strategy here with runners on the corners and 1 out. Matt Athens up. He grounded out to the shortstop in the 3rd inning. And now is a chance to put his team right back in it with a base hit. Can Blake Vale get the double play? Or will Matt Athen come through for his team and put the Silver Lake Eagles right back in this thing in the 5th? Down by 1, tying run at 3rd, lead run at 1st. 1 out. Blake Vale had not given up a hit until this inning. Now he finds himself in a little bit of trouble. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 1. Vale set. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And there's a grounder to the middle. Shortstop has it to 2nd to 1, back to 1st. In time, double play. The inning is over. The pitcher's best friend knocks again. Here's the pitch. Chopper up the middle. Tailor-made double play ball. We played 4.5, 3-1, Frontenac.
Hey kids, this is Heavy D, Lord J. This one for all the refs out there.
The referee is there to keep things fair. There to make the call, you may not like them all. But when you're in the stands or even on the court,
remember, be a good sport.
Throw now. Well, you know I'm stuck in this spot.
Three to 1 your score now as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Top of the order, Burdett, Wade, and McCary for Frontenac with a 2-run lead. Tyler Brown back out there, plugging away. Here's the first pitch. Nice big breaking ball in there for a strike. Burdett had an RBI double in the 3rd. And now he chops one up the middle. Second baseman Steele has it behind the bag, throws over to 1st in time. And he gets to Speedy Burdett, 4-3 on the putout. That brings up the catcher, Brian Wade. With 1 out and nobody on. Wade singled in the 1st, grounded out in the 3rd. And he takes a pitch for a strike from Tyler Brown here. fist one over the head of the first baseman, and it drops in front of Schwartz. And that'll be a little C-nice single for Wade. And that'll bring up Brett McCary, the third baseman, now with a runner on first. And one out. We'll see if the double play strikes again here. Snap throw over to first, runner back in time. McCary digs in, Brown set, and throws back over to first again. Pitch inside, taken for a ball. So Brown spending a lot of time worrying about Wade over there at first. Maybe a little distracted. Here's the 1-0. Off of the pitcher. He goes down, and it's going to be a base hit. That one right off of the shin. And that's never what you want to see. That one hurts. We'll take a look at it here. Right back up the middle, could never get his glove down. And he took that one right off of the shin. And it rolled all the way over into foul territory. He's up, but he's going to have a nice knot there. It's a nice hand from the crowd. We'll see, he'll take a couple warm-up tosses here to see if he's going to stay in and pitch. Aaron Steele came over there and gave it a little shake for good measure. Well, it didn't affect his velocity, and he's still getting good pop on it. He says he's good, so he'll stay in there. So back-to-back infield singles.
Come on, Niner. Yo,
And now there's runners on first and second with one out for the pitcher, Blake Vale, who singled in his last at-bat. And this one misses for a ball, 1-0. Brown checks the runner. Here's the pitch. This one's in there for a strike. And the count evens out now at 1-1. Frontenac looking to separate themselves from Silver Lake here with a base hit. Here's the pitch. And misses. And the count's 2-1. Two-one pitch, gets away from the catcher. The runner's going to move up. So second and third now. As Wade and McCary advance on the pass ball. And now Blake Vale can really help his cause with a single. The 3-1 stays outside. Bases are loaded. So here's a shortstop, Stanley. He was officially 0 for 1 with a walk. Grounded out to third last inning. With one out and the bases loaded. Here's the pitch, and there for a strike. Can Brown somehow get the double play one more time? Here's the 0-1. Chopper hit up the middle. Here it is. Rolls it to second to one. Throw over to first. Gets past the first baseman. One run is in. Here comes the second. Oh, they had it rolled up, and the throw got away from Burdick, and 2-run score on it.
Hey, way to put it in play. It all worked.
So the fielder's choice is 6-4. Stanley's on here. Let's take a look at the replay. Couldn't have asked for a much better one. There it is, right. The bare hand, the throw just a little low. First baseman couldn't dig it out. And 2-run score, it's now 5-1. Quick throw over to first, and the runner dives back. Blake Bardo's up now, who had the RBI single last inning.
On the ball.
And there's a chopper hit up the middle. Shortstop has it, flips it over to the second baseman in time.
Hey, good inning.
But the damage was done. 2 more runs on a couple of soft hits.
Good job.
We head to the 6th. It's 5-1. Raiders over the Eagles. Aaron Steele to lead things here at the top of the 6th inning for Silver Lake. And Lightning almost struck for a 3rd time. Let's see if Blake Vale just lets it rip here and is more aggressive with a 4-run lead. And only 6 outs away from advancing to take on Humboldt. First pitch in there for a strike. Vale with the sign, takes a deep breath. Into the windup and the pitch. Just missed. Wade did a nice job of framing it, giving the home plate umpire just an extra second to look at it. Vale into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and foul down in the dirt. And the count's now 1-2. So if things stay as they are, it'll be Humboldt and Frontenac tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Here's the pitch. Low and away. And the count's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3 called.
There's number 1.
And the second strikeout for Steele.
Hey, there we go. Everything, guys.
In the game, that's back to the top of the lineup. Here's Dylan Holthouse. Dylan 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out, both to the second baseman. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him. Holthouse digs in, Vale into the windup. And this one low and away, and the count evens out at 1-1. miss. And now Holthouse is down on the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 just misses. You heard the Frontenac fans in there calling for it. But the count will even out now at 2-2. Silver Lake not done yet, but they need a rally. And this one's outside and the count runs full. Into the windup, here's the 3-2 pitch. Got him looking. Cut the inside corner, so back-to-back strikeouts now for Vail here in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Dalen Kruger, who has struck out and grounded out to shortstop.
Lead off.
Vail into the windup, and the pitch. Just a bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 6th inning, Frontenac leading Silver Lake here 5-1. And this one just misses low and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Chopper hit towards second. Edge has it on a hop, throws over to first. Nice stretch by Bardo. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Eagles. 3 outs away from Frontenac from advancing to take on Humboldt. It's 5-1. Vail's pitching a gem.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Good work.
You did good.
Yeah, hey, you know what? They
saved themselves about 3 or 4 runs. Yeah, any one of those.
Go, couple more. Go, keep this thing moving. Go, Roscoe.
Bottom of the 6th inning. The Frontenac Raiders leading 5-1. Due up for the Raiders, it's Edge, Coronado, and Bernetti. If anybody gets on, back to the top of the order for Bryce Burdett. Brown stays in. His first pitch in there for a strike.
Okay, come on now, Ross.
The 0-1 pitch right in there for a strike. Ross Edge grounded into a double play in the 2nd and singled in the 4th. Finds himself down here 0-2. Brown leans in, gets a sign. Here's the pitch. This one got away from him there. And the count's 1-2. Brown into the windup. The 1-2 gets away from him. The count's even now at 2-2. Here's a chopper. Gets past the third baseman. Shortstop Ethan has it. Long throw. Gets away from the first baseman. And we'll see how they score it. It's probably going to be an infield hit for Edge. So now a runner on first with nobody out. And Frontenac going to threaten once again. Shows butt, gets it down, nice job. The only play will be over to first base. And the sacrifice is completed. So that'll bring up the right fielder, Gus Brunetti. Gus officially 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play in the 4th. Had a sacrifice bunt in the 3rd. First pitch in there for a strike from Tyler Brown. Runner on second, 1 out.
Come on, Gus.
Raiders leading 5-1.
Drop it in there.
And there's a pop-up, shallow right field. Swartz is in, makes the catch. And the runner doesn't challenge him. So Brunetti is out. And now there's 2 outs, and here's Bryce Burdett. Burdett 2 base hits and a ground out to second. Takes the first pitch from Brown for a strike. Brown set, checks the runner. Here's the pitch, and this one's a ball. Brown takes a long look at second base.
Attaboy, Ross, working.
Timeout call. Ross edged the runner at second. Here's the pitch, and this one's high, and the count's 2-1. So Edge may be taking a little bit of the distraction, maybe taking a little bit of the concentration away from Tyler Brown here, as he's missed with his last 2. Here's the pitch. Chopper hit towards third. Ray has it. Strong throw over to first. And the side is retired. 5-3 on the putout. But Blake Vale is just 3 outs away from sending his team to the quarterfinals. It's 5-1 Frontenac. We'll be back on the KSHSAA network.
Thank you. Can I help you today?
No thanks. I'm just looking. Oh, this is cute. So?
Too tight-headed! Yeah!
You wouldn't do it there.
Hey! Oh.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Like they're the fashion police.
Blake Vale just 3 outs away from a complete game and sending the number 4 seed Frontenac Raiders on to tomorrow morning to take on the number 1 seed Humboldt Cubs. Brown, Ray, and Pfannenstiel stand in his way. First pitch in there for a strike to Tyler Brown, 0 for 2. Really has pitched a pretty good game. The 5 runs on 9 hits is a little misleading. And there's a line shot into center field for a base hit. So a feel-good moment there for Chase Ray. Or Tyler Brown, excuse me, bringing up Chase Ray. And Brown tips his cap to the crowd as he gets a courtesy runner over at first base.
Hey, come on. Double up.
So I'm sure he will appreciate after taking a line drive off of his shin. And there's a ball. You could hear it. Everybody wanted it. They got it. So the second ball called.
Hey, relax, you're all right. Hey.
Today there was one in the previous game.
Don't worry about that. Hey, just make them earn something. Hey, 3 outs here, 3 outs.
And one here, so nobody out, runner on second.
Your game, take care of it.
Blake Baird, a junior, is the courtesy runner at second. He takes his lead. And that pitch misses for a ball. And it's 1-0 to Chase Ray. The 1-0's in there for a strike. And Vale inching ever closer to his complete game victory. Checks the runner. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Had him fooled on that one, and it's now 1-2. Vale set, here's the 1-2.
Oh, good spot.
Tried to get to Chase, wouldn't do it, and the count evens out at 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There's the first out. So that'll bring up Peter Fannensteel, the catcher, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Vale just 2 outs away. First pitch misses, 1-0. Vale from the stretch checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. Fannensteel thought about it, didn't go. And it's 2-0.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Come on now.
Two-0 pitch.
Hey, just go get it.
A little bit low.
Just go get it.
3-0.
Hey, no hit here.
Here's a 3-0 pitch, right in there for a strike. And now it's 3-1. And this one catches the inside corner. And the count goes full.
Hey, ready up!
3-2 pitch, grounder, heads towards the hole, diving try by Stanley, but it gets through. So runners at the corners with 1 out, and the Eagles aren't dead yet.
Hey, double this up and get out of here.
So Fannensteel with a single, his second base hit of the game. Only the 5th hit for Silver Lake. They didn't have any hits until the 5th inning.
Runners are nothing. Get your out.
Runners at the corners, 1 out.
Okay, come on. Hey,
Burdick, the hitter.
Now. Just get you out.
0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out. Vale wants the double play. Burdick wants the base hit. Here's the pitch. High for ball.
Pound it.
Burdick gets the sign from head coach. Third base coach, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. And the count evens out at 1-1. Alan Cunningham's giving the sign. Vale set, here's the pitch. This one's right in there for a strike. The count's 1-2.
Good job, good job. Yeah, I like that.
And we'll see what Vale offers him here.
Bag it.
Leading by 4 in the 7th inning.
Good job, Brian.
Tried to get it with the breaking ball and buried it in the dirt. And the count's 2-2.
All right. Hey, you're there, 9. Take your time.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out. Here's a pitch. And there's a grounder hit up the middle. Tough play for the shortstop. Stanley has it, throws it over to first. And not going to be in time. 1 run will score, and it's 5-2. So the pinch runner for the pitcher, Brown, scores on the infield single, and now it's 5-2 with a tying run coming up to the plate. A quick meeting at the mound for defensive strategy. And now here's Brock Schwartz, who's not afraid to swing it hard.
Hey, you're all right, you're all right. 2 out, 2. Next one right here.
Vale looks in and gets the sign. He's set, checks the runner, here's the pitch. Swing and fouled straight back, just missed that one.
Hey, come on, you all right? We finish it.
Stay right at him.
Vale set, checks the runner at second, the 0-1, and it bounces in front of the plate. And the count's even at 1-1. Schwartz looks down at Cunningham, gets a sign from third base / head coach. Vale set. The 1-1, grounded up the middle. This could be 2. Stanley has it over to edge, back to first. In time, game over. And just like that, the double play has been the story of the day. It ends the game and ends the season for the Silver Lake Eagles. So Frontenac, the 4 seed, will advance to take on Humboldt tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Final score on this one, Silver Lake, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Frontenac, 5 runs, 9 hits, 0 errors. The home team holds serve here again. And we'll be back at 4 o'clock for Hayes TMP versus Wellsville on the KSHSAA network. I'm Joe White. Thanks for joining us.
Good job, Black.